Yeah, so I kind of did a thing, guys. Yeah, this is the obviously the Alesis Strike Pro, and yeah, it's like a new kit from Alesis. I'm sure you know about it, and I don't think a lot of people have it right now. But you know what? After hearing that new update that they just came out with, it sounds freaking awesome, and I'm like, you know what? They had one of these at the local Sam Ash, and I got a really good deal, so I got it. Um, Pretty much, it's a little bit rough once you first get it. It's not, I will say before the new update, the 1.3, mine came with the 1.2, and the hi-hat was a little bit sporadic, and there was some funny, it's mainly the hi-hat. It was just mainly the hi-hat, and but other things too. Once you put that update on, and hopefully yours comes with it. But if it doesn't, once you put that update on, everything triggers really nice and smooth. And yeah, so that helped with that. Otherwise, you can just get one of those like Go eDrum hi-hat controllers or a VH11 controller. But yeah, so pretty much what made me do this is, I'm not unhappy. I wasn't unhappy with the TD25. That's still a really good module, but there's a difference between actual samples of drums, of real drums, and the synthetic stuff that Roland has, and it sounds great and it triggers amazingly smooth for Roland, and everything has their plus and minuses, but it's just different. It's just different when you're hitting a tom on this kit and you just hit it and you let it ring out. You can hear the heads. You can hear imperfections. It just sounds, like that, like a floor tom when it goes down, kind of rattles a little bit. That happens with every single tom. The snare is amazing sounding. I haven't even been able to tweak this kit, but once I did the update, it just feels amazing. The sizes are obviously a big plus. And I had the DM10 before, but I think these heads are a little bit better. I don't know what they did to them. I don't know if they're dual ply or what. But they feel a lot better. Like they're kind of punchy. They feel more like you're hitting an acoustic head that kind of gives a little bit. Um, and obviously these drums look amazing. They have full shells. 14-inch, the big sizes. I said that already. The cymbals, they feel a lot better than what Alesis normally has on their kits. The rubber's usually pretty thin on the other ones, and obviously they don't cover the entire cymbal where they do here. And these have those cool little the dimples, and you oddly enough you feel that like the texture on the cymbal, and it just makes it feel a lot nicer. So the rubber's a little bit thicker. I wouldn't say it's quite as thick as like a Roland cymbal, but it's right in between. It's right underneath. So it does feel quality, and yeah, I mean, once you get it all set up and you put that update on, I'm gonna say again, you need the update because before it, the hi-hat, because it's something you use so much, it's kind of sporadic and whatnot. And once you get that dialed in, the sounds, I mean, just the first kit, because I haven't been able to really, dive into the module that much, but been playing the first kit and then the new kit, and just the samples, the snare drum, I mean everything, the ride. I mean you're hearing real sounds, and it's another experience. It's definitely I would say a step up. It needs a little bit of TLC. It's not a Roland, like where you plug and play. You can just set a Roland kit up and it feels buttery smooth. It's not like that, but you can get it pretty close to that. But where it pays off is in the mix. Like I use this for practice, and I just had a jam with my buddies, and running through the PA, it was just amazing. It has that energy of live drums through the PA because it is. It's a mic'd drum set, and it just the punchiness of the toms and the snare just cuts. Um, so yeah, I mean, I love the TD25, but this I will say is easily twice as good if you're gonna play it live or in the mix because of that, because it's real samples. And because it's a modern kit, it does trigger, I've played Yamahas. I think this is definitely better than any of the Yamaha kits. And I've played them all. So, yeah, and I've only had this kit for a day now. So, I will of course be giving you guys some sound samples and all that stuff, since this is my new main squeeze and shit, But all right, yeah. So I guess I was just excited in making this video. All right, see you guys later.